This would be absolute hilarious shit ever. It's time to do this. We have pre-season testing number day 2 midday session. So we are gonna be driving right here. We have almost the whole grid. Minus. I have one of my drivers also here is driving as well. Skizzy will be driving as today. Mm, it is a very big moment here as we have as we have rocks. Of course, being Lewis Hamilton. I have no idea why, but it's cool. Brian's also here, driving in the session. I'm not, of course, as you go, of course, I am a team principal, so I can't drive. Pretty tough. First, it's gonna be a very go along as we are gonna be, of course, getting into the cars. And of course, I'm not gonna be going to the car. I'm gonna go to the pizza box. I'm gonna go to the pit lane. We are going to the pit lane. We are going to the pit lane. We are going to the pit lane. We're gonna start streaming in 3, 2, 1. We are going to the cameras. All of them are ready. Skizzy as the first one has entered the box. Has entered the boxes. Number 30, number 35. Number 35. I could also drive, maybe. I'm actually pretty wanting to drive the car. As there's a crashed car already. Or not. Yeah, wait till we are probably seeing some stuff here. Of course, teleports are once again, they are broken. So the corner, the buttons are still broken, mostly. We're getting ready. We have hour of, and we are going to this, as of course usual. I will be driving. No, I'm not going to be driving. I'm going to be seeing the racing on. going to the sidelines. Well, I have admin comments, so I should have. So far we are looking good. So far it's good. So far it's looking good. The stream didn't break yet. The stream didn't break absolutely yet. We are going through the town. Brian also driving, but doing drive away. Bacon, of course, the team principal of McLaren. Easy goes a little bit wide. A little bit wide into turn 7. We are looking to this. We are looking so far P10. We've been for Skizzy in the morning session. So it's been a very good day as we have a more tension between Brian and Rox. Howard is nothing. He's not gonna be. Howard's not driving. He's not driving. So we have a couple cars on track. Creep is also driving, so it's going to be a very big Creep driving. CK driving as well. We are looking good so far in McLaren. Good so far. Bacon also in the McLaren Galash, of course. Not looking as much as possible, of course. Rox the season 5. The season 5 champion is, of course, in the Williams since last season, last season, trying to regain his crown after not being able to defend his championship in season 6. Skizzy looking for his very racing as this. So that's a corner cut. Big corner cut. That's a corner cut. We saw that. I saw it. We are gonna be defending. Okay. Of course, lagging as hell. Of course, lagging will be. Of course, lagging. There will be lag. Of course. A little bit goes to the curb, a little bit tough on curb at the exit of last corner. Goes to the final corner, a little bit tight. A little bit goes to the Red Bull, very unsafe thing for Red Bull doing there. But we are able to have some very good goals. Going to turn 1, nicely corner cut. Nice corners there, done pretty well by Shadow getting first flag again. And so no Haas cars will be. So there is no time for Haases. So both Haases are done. Brian's in the wall. Red flag. We're gonna probably have a red. Yeah, we're gonna have a red flag. So it's everything gonna be. Yeah. Oh my God, that's a huge crash. Huge crash. Sophia in the wall. We have a red flag at the moment. Big crash for Sophia and TK. He just passed by. That is absolutely. Oh my fucking God! The rocks as well. That's like a yeah. The rocks we decided to fucking do this. The rocks has no damage. Shocking. It is a KTM model, of course it is a KTM model. Oh my God! Oh my fucking God, it's gonna be a head crash. This crashes again. We have a red flag at the moment. We have to call the red flag. Kripelia missed the pit lane. Kripelia missed the pit lane. That is gonna. I'm not gonna do nothing reporting there. I'm not gonna report it because no reason. Second, that's a RB going. Because it's running there. There's like 4 or 5 cars. Yeah, 4 or 5 cars. So Powered, yeah, Powered also driving. Powered also is driving, or it's second, or it's his reserve driving. McLaren, Skizzy as well, Brian, Frox, and Ferrari. So they also keep back on driving. As and there's a Red Bull painted in silver. I have no idea why. It is there's a Red Bull painted in silver. What the hell? Probably most everyone. XD is in the garage, backwards into the cars. And then I go to so Skizzy will do some laps and then he go to the bathroom. He's gonna pit. He's gonna pit. He's gonna be okay with that. We are looking at the moment. Very first, one driver only. Because both yellow and Razin are not driving, mostly because of the time zones. Not time zones, but Razin is not gonna come in third because he's going to karting. He's going to be driving go-karts. In his native France, so of course it is something for him. Yellow, I have no idea where he's gonna show up. Probably he doesn't care about his testing. I wonder why. I have still something. I have still gonna be talk. Aston goes off absolute. What the? Who was the Aston? Who is the Aston? There's an Aston driving. I'm gonna have photos. I'm gonna of course share the photos. So have proof. So there will probably penalty points after that. And we are back. We are getting back. We are back at it. Yet again, we are back at it. Yet again, we are doing it again as there's a spin by the McLaren. McLaren spins. Brian spins already. Brian having problems with the lag. Is suffering with the lag issues. Bacon, I don't know where is he going. He's going off the map. Juve is of course. XD is facing backwards for some absolute reason. He's facing backwards. I have absolutely no idea. Kipeya down. Kipeya crashed into the wall. Goes the number 16 Sauber. Goes the number 16 Sauber. Kipeya is off into the wall. He crashed into the wall. TK is in the Aston Martin. He's one driving Aston Martin. What the fuck? TK having trouble. There's a massive wide go. Massive go wide. Massive wide for one of the RBs. No, the RB cars. There's the Ferrari, number 5 Ferrari. Trying to go as well. There's a RB going into the wall. There's the silver painted Red Bull. XD is not driving. There's Shadow. He will try to sneak the crown out of Vicky. Vicky drove only in the morning session, still didn't appear. He has still a lot of time to go as Rox also is trying to drive. Rox is driving his. The Skid is trying his absolute best. Keep it out of the corner, keep it out of the corner. Really well managed into the big way, so there's a massive lock. It will be a massive lock up. I will hope not that snag will be the clock up. Of course, some pictures. Of course, I'm gonna be having some pictures. Some pictures, of course, needed. I don't really try to get the hot lap today. So try to see the hot lap, running hot laps. So I probably try to do something. Yeah, I'm gonna have beautiful pictures, but of course, sponsors will not be appearing. They are not a part of the car, so they could be a very big issue. Skizzy goes wide. There's a crash. There's the Aston Martin in the wall. There's the Aston Martin in the wall. Of the Aston's crash, I believe. Yeah, there's one of the Aston's crash. No, not for it. Not PK. That's not for me. Onboard with Shadow. I'm gonna have an onboard with Shadow. Shadow cuts the corner. Shadow cuts the corner. A little bit lock up. Goes wide. Pretty much very a bit of it here. Shadow stopped stopped for absolutely no reason. Rock's also trying his best to do some lap time. There's a RB. There's two RB cars behind you. So the V Corp and the Shadow in the V and that Shadow in the Alpine and the V Corp as well going off. Rox will definitely try to improve his lap time to see if he has still chance to be getting the second championship, to be thinking about the second championship. To be even thinking about the second championship. He of course is dreaming to get the second championship. Of course, only Sophia has won multiple championships in the history of this league. Catches the wall. Rox a little bit touches the wall. Goes to the pit lane. There's two boxes in the pit lane. Want to get some glimpse of XD. XD is stuck. XD is stuck in the. Got a little bit stuck in the barrier. He's a little bit slowed. That's pretty strange. Ferrari goes to the pit lane. Ferrari goes to the boxes. So I'm gonna just do that. I have some photos as well. Miyako is gonna have some photos of myself. So I can actually have some pretty nonsense things about it. This was the art. Brian switch to watch Sophia. Let Sophia go into the corners. Look up, three right going. Of course, driving my numbers, V-Carb. Of course, the number 37 was my racing number throughout my career. It was supposed to be stolen by Levy. He didn't set permission. He didn't give the permission. I didn't give the permission to use the number. I hope that Levy is not gonna do any. He's not gonna go. He's not gonna fucking race in every single. He's not gonna do season like last season he did. He absolutely barely do racing. He was not racing as much as he should have. Sophia goes into this a bit wide. Caparia also doing his absolute best. Let's get back. Let's not get back because someone stole. There's people driving the car. Absolute nonsense. I'm not gonna even comment. I'm not gonna even comment on the second car because there's a random driving, not a driver, not my driver is driving the car. So I'm not gonna even give the time. Give him a time. They have given space. Let's get back! Oh no! Oh no! Rocks in the wall. That's a lockup. That's gonna be a lock. That surely was a lockup for Roxy boy. It was a lockup. So lockup for Roxy. Big lockup for probably some overtime space. Goes a little bit, he goes a little wide, got a little bit wide, then he shouldn't. Pretty sure we are not doing as much as possible, but of course we're not as much annoying as it is. We are also going a little bit wide again, so we are going a little bit wide once again. Some technical problems with the track surface. Let's get back to Skizzy. Look up, a little bit look up there, he's looked up a little bit wide, goes wide, he got a little wide, then expected, of course it is still a couple, still we have more time, we have a little huge time, so he can still be able. I also have no idea how this team is still standing. This team is still standing, and I didn't blow up. That's actually pretty cool. Box, yeah. Brian crashed. There's gonna be a penalty, it's gonna be maybe a penalty. Yeah, I was too much speeding in the pit lane for Skizzy goes a little bit speedy. It could be a small penalty. Brian crashed as XD over the back. He's gonna have some words about it. Go. He's gonna go a little bit there. He's gonna stay in the box for a little bit, so he's gonna go to the toilet. So we're gonna go to Brian to see how much he can do. Goes wide, into one. Still pretty much handling how much. We have no idea how much McLaren will go this season with the new car. They have not adapted yet to the car. He's still doing a lap, so he's gonna turn back. They are either, they are, actually, they are, I think not. In the pit lane, there's gonna be 3 in the pit lane. Of course, as a race director, as an admin, of course, as FIA as well. I'm really agree actually in the massive off, massive lockup for Skizzy. Skizzy goes a little bit off. Expected. I have so many pictures. I have absolutely many pictures. There will be, of course, many. I have so many pictures I can actually have done. Rocks crashing. It would be a good display to actually have some for the news. That could be funny. Ave Maria. I want to have a nice view of, and that is a good view there. It's really crashed or something. I don't know. I have no idea. I cannot hear him. I can't hear him. He crashed. No, he stopped. He a little bit stopped. A little bit. Again, goes to the pit lane. Again, he's in the box. Again, he's once again in the box. Still the spawning is broken in one of... Still spawning is not broken, so they didn't fix the spawning, so the spawning buttons are off in the map. Yeah, wherever goes, he's glowing. He's up, he's going... Slowly going off, as Bacon for the second time he didn't, he's not streaming today, so this session is off for him. Yeah, so he's going to pee. I'm gonna be happy with that. We are gonna be on board with Brian. We have still a pretty tough week. Goes wide. Okay, he's still in the car. He is waiting. That's fine for us. Brian goes a little wide. He's still in the car. So it's okay. In the car. We are absolutely waiting for them. Good news. as we have an accusation about Power is accusing Hyperia. As you remember from morning session, Power was accusing because Hyperia was in the same Power was with the same lines as Sophia, as Hyperia. Hyperia was of course the fastest man in this. Power of course is accusing Hyperia of changing something in the car. As Rox spins, absolutely usual stuff from Rox. Devin has joined. I have no idea why he's here, why he actually wants to be here, since his league is dead. Whoa, Rox spins again! Rox locks up, completely weird. Rear locks up and got a smash to the wall. He is not returned from the toilet, from his small break in the toilet 56 seconds ago. Rox goes wide. Rox spins again. Rox once again spins. That's the problem. Rox spins for the third time into the flap. Rox having problems. Rox has definitely problems with the car. Having problems with the rear blocks. Super bad. The rear locks up super bad. Oh Jesus! Rox absolutely having no control. Rox has absolutely zero control over his car. Absolute problems with the car. Goes to pit lane too fast. He's going to pit lane. He has to slow down. That's gonna be it for Rox at the moment. Brian is going well. Goes there in the Rox spins. Rox still spins. That's a problem. Power is not in the car. Power is not driving. Power is not driving the car, so Rox is trying to go to. I could say pretty shit for Rox because Rox has spun. Not Hyperia, but is he will be back or he's not gonna? He's not gonna be back in the circuit, so he is still in waiting. Rox tries to go back to the pit lane.